Hi. This video is to show you how to take what we did last week when we wrote the computer coding for our sound collages and use the Makey Makey to hook the computer up to the sound collage that you've been working on so it'll actually play sound for you. This is, I believe, the last day that you're going to be in art this year, except when we tie-dye your t-shirts. So you're going to try to get it done if you can. Okay, I'm sorry it didn't work out perfectly, but it's the best I could do. So the first thing you need to do is go back to Scratch. That's the program we used last week. So it's scratch.mit.edu. If you need to sign in, you can sign in. You just do that at the top of the screen. Hopefully you're already signed in from last week. So if you're already signed in from last week, you would go hit the arrow next to your name and go to My Stuff. It should bring up a screen like this. It should have somewhere it says 4-string guitar for Makey Makey, and you say see inside. Now, if you did this on someone else's computer, it's going to be on their computer still. So you have to remember whose computer you did it on. Your sign in, if you need to sign in, should be your Pearson password, and your password should be your link code. Okay, so to review how to put the sounds in here, the sounds are on these pink boxes. So all you have to do is hit the drop down box on the pink boxes and change the sounds to what you want them to be. Now, you have to put the sounds in there that you want to choose from. And the way you do that is you go to the Sounds tab, and you could go to the Sound Library. If yours is a farm, you might want to find animal sounds. If yours is a concert, you might want to find instrumental sounds. I'm going to pick a hand clap for mine. So I select it. I say, okay, go back to the top, go to the Scripts tab, and then I'm going to change one of these pink boxes to hand clap. So if I read the code, it says key up arrow pressed, then play sound car passing, key down arrow pressed, then play sound hand clap. So when I press the keys on my keyboard, that's the up arrow, that's the down arrow. Okay, so now what you have to do is you have to connect it to your sound collage. Now, you need to use some sort of conductive material. We're going to use aluminum foil for ours. So everywhere you want it to play a sound on your sound collage, you're going to have to put a piece of aluminum foil. So if you have a basketball that you want to be able to touch it and make a basketball swishing sound, then put a piece of aluminum foil on your basketball. If you have a cow that you want to moo when you touch it, you're going to put a piece of aluminum foil on your cow. So you could have 4 to 6 sounds. So you should put 4 to 6 pieces of aluminum foil somewhere on your sound collage. Okay. Then you are going to take your Makey Makey. I only have 4 of these, so you have to share. Uh-oh. The first thing you have to do is take the USB cord. One side, the smaller side of your USB cord, goes into the Makey Makey, and then the larger side of it goes into the USB port on the side of your Chromebook. Oops. This one goes into your Chromebook. Okay, next step, step 2, you have to hook one of the clips to the holes on this little board that say Earth. So across the bottom says Earth, and there's like 6 sets of holes. Just pick one of them, take one of the clips, clip it to the holes, and then this one, the other side of that clip, don't clip to anything right now. Leave that one unclipped. All right, take another cord and clip it to your up arrow on the board. Then look at your coding over here and see what your up arrow plays. My up arrow plays a car passing. So I would probably want to hook the other end of this cord to a car. I don't have that. I'm just using this little device here, but I'm going to clip that to one of my pieces of aluminum foil that I want to play a car sound. Take a third clip, clip it to the down arrow on your Makey Makey, and then take the other side of that cord and clip it to where you want to play your down arrow sound. So mine's a hand clap. I'm going to let something on this be a hand clip. So I'm going to clip that to a piece of aluminum foil. All right, so now what should happen? Now remember that when you hooked up to earth, the ground wire, you have to hold that in, it has to touch you for it to work. So you're going to hold that in your opposite hand. And then when you touch on your sound collage, your computer should play the sounds that you programmed it to play. So when I hit this one, it makes the hand clap. When I do that one, it does the car sound. And that's all. Please take care of the makey-makeys. These are very expensive. Make sure the wires don't get bent up or cut, or the clips don't get destroyed. Make sure I get all my pieces back so kids next year could use them too. The sound collages, please take them home. The cardboard structures, figure out who in your group wants to take it and then let them take it home. And then I will see you next week to do our tie-dye. That's all. Bye.